just this size only. Spots all over my face. Coming to insecurity number 2. Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So recently I've noticed that my channel has all been about vlogs. So I thought I should do a sit down video with you because it's been a while, and the topic for today's sit down video is a little intense. Let's just say that. The reason I chose this topic for today's video is because a lot of young people have subscribed to me recently, and I think this is something that my age group, people younger than me, even people older than me, might relate to, and it might help some people because I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks, and if nothing works, maybe it will just be relatable to you. So let me know if it helped you, or if it was relatable to you, or if you thought this video was shit. Let me know. Okay, let's begin. So insecurity number 1, which has been a problem of mine ever since I was a little kid, has been yes, if you couldn't figure it out, it's my ears, because they are so big. I don't know, and I will like attach a picture of me somewhere as a kid. They looked even bigger when I was small because my face was chotu and my ears are just this size only ever since I was a kid, like. And it was all fine. Like, I did not even notice it, up until like people started commenting about it, like my friends started teasing me about it, and that's when I started noticing it. And it got really bad when the movie PK came out, because then people like had something legit to say. They were like, hey, PK. So that was like my entire school life. That is what it has always been. It's either like been pixie ears, or it's either been PK or something like that. And earlier it used to really bother me when I was a kid, because I was like, yeah, this is something, this like a physical attribute of mine that I can't really fix, or I can't really do anything about. Like, there's nothing wrong about it. Like, there's nothing wrong with having big ears as well. So there's nothing I can do but just feel bad because people are making fun of me. And eventually I think I got to a point where I started enjoying it. Like, I feel like I would credit my parents a lot for this, because they always used to tell me stuff like, oh, this is a sign of being intelligent. Sure, this is so I used to like love elephants when I was a kid. So they used to be like, oh, elephants also have big ears and all. So I think my parents really supported me through this. But I think I feel like if you have some physical attribute that you can't do anything about, right? It's just a part of you. It's been there with you since you were born. You can just think of it as like something that makes you you, something that makes you unique, something that sets you apart. It does take a lot of time and effort and a lot of mental simulation to get to that point. Of course, I get it. I'm still working on it myself. But I always think of it like, people, when they think of me, maybe they think of big ears, or when they think of big ears, maybe they think of me. And that is what sets me apart, because not everybody has big ears like me. Not everybody has, like this physical attribute that sets them apart, and it sets me apart. So it's unique about me, okay? Like, it's my thing, okay? Just name it as your thing and just own it. Okay, like, because once you own it, and when people are making fun of you, you take that power away from them, you stop feeling bad. I'm not saying be mean about it and like cuss them out. I mean, if they're being really rude and if they're bullying you, yes, do that. But if they're just like, poking fun at you or making fun of it or just commenting on it, just don't take it to your heart, or take it to your heart in a positive way. Like, yeah, that is me. Yes, I do have big ears. Yes, not everybody has Amir Khan ears. Not everybody can originally be PK without doing that aata wala thing. So yeah, I think that really helped me overcome this one insecurity. Okay, coming to insecurity number 2. This has been, I think, a recent insecurity. I don't think you will be able to see it on camera, but yeah, I think you can see. I have quite a bit of acne all over my cheeks, and now it's still gotten better. But uh, before, I've always had acne prone skin, so I've always known that about myself. But then when I went to college, like when I moved back home from college, when I moved back to Bombay, my skin really started acting up. Like if I find pictures or videos, I'll try to put it here. Like it really became bad. There were like spots all over my face and I hated it. And eventually, because I already had acne prone skin, it used to go away after some time, right? Like it wasn't prevalent for a long time, but this one really stayed. Like it almost stayed for a year, and I lost all of my confidence. I started putting makeup on. I hated stepping out without any sort of makeup or any sort of cover up for my skin. And I became so underconfident in my own skin. I used to hate it. Okay, and eventually I went to a dermat, and I have gotten medicines for it, so I'm treating it. But I kind of like took a step back, and I kind of went back and I started thinking why I feel so insecure and bad about it. And I thought about it, and the answer came down to, again, people commenting on it, people pointing it out, and also social fucking media. Like everywhere there are people with glass skin, there are people flaunting their spotless skin, and while that is amazing for them, like I'm sure they have worked really hard and we should take all the tips from them, I think it's also really important to show that yes, skin does look like this. It does look, when you do have acne, it does look like this. It has, there are spots, there are times when my acne, like now, it is not showing up as much, but when I step out in the heat, when I step out literally in dust and pollution, it flares up, it becomes red, it becomes big and ugly, and it just looks terrible. And that's okay. I don't know who out there needs to hear this. Maybe you just hear it at the right time, but it's okay. This is natural skin. This is natural for it to happen. Acne is not abnormal. Of course, it is something that you can treat and you must treat, but it is not abnormal. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not disgusting, you're not ugly, you're nothing. It's just something that's just happening to your skin, and you can get it treated, you can get it medicated. I also have, I'm going to take this second and tell you about my skincare brand that I have that is also very good for acne. It is made out of 100% natural ingredients, so do give it a shot. I will link it down here, and it will also be in the description box below, so do go check that out. But yeah, you can treat it, right? It's not a big deal, and people will point it out. People in my life, they did point it out, and they were like कि oh तुझे acne है, oh तुझे acne क्यों हो रहा है, oh fuck them. ठीक है, most of those people are actually the people who have had acne when they were young or something, and they're the ones who will comment on it. So don't listen to anybody. Okay, if you feel underconfident, if you feel like you do need to treat it, you need to go to a doctor, do whatever you want to make yourself feel better, but do not do it because other people or social media is asking you to, because no skin is supposed to fit into one type. Skin is different. It is a very complicated topic. It is a very complicated procedure to begin to understand skin. There are doctors for this, so just don't worry. Okay, don't worry about this. To all of my acne girls out there and guys, relax, go get it treated, and try to feel confident through the process of it all. I know it's a difficult one. I still feel ugly some days when I wake up and I look at my acne that has flared up, become all red and on my face. It's okay. It doesn't make you less beautiful, it doesn't make you less confident, and especially it doesn't make you less normal or less human. You are beautiful. This is completely normal, and you can get it treated, and trust me, it will calm down. Okay. Okay, next I think we have to come to another old insecurity, I would say, which is a little bit of tummy fat. Let me just, you know what, let me show you. I mean, this is YouTube. I'm bare fucking open here. Take my t-shirt off or anything, but I mean, it's still quite a bit less now, but I'm sure you can see like the bloating. Trust me, it's less now. Okay, this is not how it usually is. Oh my god, I'm out of frame. Okay, yeah, this is not how it usually is. It is way more. I've always had bloating, I think, and I never really felt bad about it because it used to happen after I eat a meal or something. But oh my god, the amount of videos I have started to see recently on social media, recently in the sense in the past 5-6 years, oh my god, everybody has a slim ass tummy, everybody has a slim ass waist, everybody has, like, you know, those straight tummies with abs. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, sure, I'm sure people are working out and putting so much effort into looking like that. And that is completely fine because I was working out too. I started working out so that I can look like that. And there are also, let me tell you, there are also natural people who have that physique and who have that body type and who look like that. And that is perfect. That is exactly what we need to acknowledge, that there are different body types. You don't need to look like that. Okay, you don't need to look like that if you don't want to. If you want to, I'm sure you're going to put in the effort too. But if you don't want to, you don't need to look like that just because society is telling you that, oh, looking like this means that you're sexy and you're hot. No. Okay, no, trust me, no. I started working out, my stomach started thinning up, but every single time after every meal that it used to get a little bloated again, I used to be depressed. I used to feel really deflated. I used to feel like, bhai, kuch bhi karu kaam nahi kar raha. I'm working out so much. I've changed up my diet. Literally nothing is working. Don't put yourself through that. Okay, don't. Understand your body type, understand how you look, and work through ways to feel confident, hot and sexy in your body type. You don't need to change your body, you don't need to change up your entire physique if you don't want to fit some false beauty standards that social media is trying to sell to you. Don't do that. Okay, I think what has really helped me through this journey is I'm still working on it. I won't even say I'm 5% there. I'm like maybe 2% there. That I'm still trying to accept my body type. I'm still trying to accept how I look. But I still want to deal with this, right? I don't want to be bloated. I don't want to feel bloated. So of course I'm dealing with it. I'm working out. I'm changing my routines. But I think changing the mindset that you have to do it to get slim or you have to do it to get thin, and actually doing it to become fit, or actually enjoying the workout routine that you're doing, or actually enjoying like just it being part of the routine and you moving your body around a little. Because I work a corporate job and I'm always sitting at my desk, so if I get to move my body up a little in the day, I just feel satisfied. And I think that mindset has changed a lot of things for me. And it's just, you know, and also I would say following a lot of influencers who talk about stuff like this, who make you feel not alone. I will actually put up their username because I don't want to say it and make a mistake or something. So I'm going to put up their username. These are the influencers that I follow that make me feel really good about my body and really normal about my body. And they don't make me feel like I have to fit some beauty standard or do hundreds of things to fit it. So if you want, you can also go ahead, follow these people. They're really good at their content. And yeah, just surround yourself with good people, you know, just surround yourself with people who are genuinely loving their body, who are genuinely confident and hot about it, who genuinely feel confident in their natural body type. And just that positive environment helps a lot. If you're in a negative environment where there are negative things being said about your body, about even like if your friend is talking about their own body in a negative sense, that also affects your judgment about your own. So just be in a positive environment about it all. I think this is going to be the last insecurity that I talk about, and this has been very recent, and it is actually related to being a creator online. I get really insecure about views and likes and comments and shares on my videos, and this is especially on Instagram. So like right now I think I'm going through a time where my views have been on the lower side, and it's like a cycle. Okay, like I get low views, I don't feel like creating content, I don't create content, then I put one out and then it gets low views, and then the cycle just continues. I just get so insecure about what I'm putting out there, what I want to create. Do I have to find a niche? Do I have to do this? Do I have to do that? I've seen people with barely any posts, they put up one reel and they end up getting like 20k followers, 70k followers. And it's just so deflating again, where I'm just like, you know, I'm putting in so much effort. I'm trying to think of content ideas to put. I'm trying to think of genuine ideas to create and just put out there, but nothing is working. And I don't know, I haven't figured out a solution for this yet. I'm still struggling with it so much, but hopefully one day I find a way around it, I find a way through it. And if any of you are creators, if any creator is watching and you're going through the same thing, I guess hopefully we get through it. Hopefully you know, the hard work pays off one day. And yeah, I think one thing that you can do is just see how far you've come, because you're the only one who knows your journey. So like when you think about you having X number of followers to Y number of followers that you have today, that's a huge leap, that's a huge jump. And I think that will help put things into perspective, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it works out for us. Okay, I think that was it for this video. But just before ending the video, I just want to say to everybody watching here, I don't think maybe like our insecurities will match. Maybe you might relate to a few of my insecurities that I spoke about. I just want to say that there are a lot of insecurities that I have, like more than the ones that I said in this video. I'm just not putting all of it out there right now, but I just want you to know that every single person on this planet has insecurities. Okay, in one way or another they are insecure. Even if you think they're the most gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous person on the planet, they might have insecurities in their own head, and that is part of being human in today's day and age. That's absolutely normal. And I just want you to know that the best we can do is just work through it. The best we can do is just try and be confident, try and be our best selves for ourselves, and try and find out who you really are. Okay, because even working through these insecurities, the ways that I suggested might not work for you. The ways that maybe a lot of influencers online are suggesting, or you know, you might see a reel on how to deal with certain things, it might not work for you. Like, you know, a lot of the internet suggests journaling, and I tried it for so long and it just did not work out for me. And that is fine, because every single person is different. Just because journaling is working out for 90,000 people doesn't mean it has to work out for you. You might be part of this crowd, and that is completely fine. Okay, so you need to focus on working out a way that works for you and you only. And that is the best way to deal with any insecurities you have, to deal with any problems you have in life, and honestly to just, you know, kill it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a little different, a lot different actually, and I really hope you enjoy. I really hope it helps some of you. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next Sunday with another video. Bye! Take care!